What's up, guys? Welcome back to my garage. Today's episode sponsored by Left Nut Brewing. Cheers. All right, this one's going to be faster because Will said it was too long, and so I'm going to make it a little faster to try and get through this all that I have to get through. I don't have that much to get through today, so it shouldn't be that hard. We're going to go over the draft order. We're going to go over keepers because we haven't talked about that, and then when the draft is. I'm going to email this out to everybody because the ESPN is not going to let us put videos in our LM messages this time. I have everybody's email. You provided those earlier today. Dylan, I got yours. Don't worry about it. So here's the draft order real fast. Again, Andrew, Kendall, Bobby, Pierce, Brewer, Kyle, Steve, Dan, Dylan, and Will. That goes in the way that it finished last year, and that's how we do it, and that's how we've always done it. The draft is scheduled for Tuesday the 27th. So that is 13 days and 22 hours away. So that will be at the Taco Mac. We've already all talked about that. At 8 o'clock, the same time as Atlanta United goes against not the Timberwolves, somebody, not the Timbers, another team, Minnesota, for the U.S. Open Cup. So we all get to be there at the same time as that happens. So wear your Atlanta United gear. All right, so that is where we'll be doing that, the 27th of August at 8. So something we didn't go over last time that we need to go over this time are keepers. We, in this league, have 2 keepers. You get to keep 2 people from your team last season, whoever you want, and they get to be on your team this year. Again, that's how we've always done it, so that's how we're doing it. I'm going to go ahead and lock the keepers on that Sunday. That Sunday would be the 25th at 8 p.m. So that gives you plenty of time to lock yours, but that gives some people that like to plan a little bit more time to go through those picks before so they know who's locking. I did it last year, and I'm going to do it again this year. If you do not have your players locked by that Sunday, you will be getting a kicker and a defense, and those will be your locked things. I will reach out to all of you individually who have not set theirs, and that's how we'll go through it. So the people that have 2 keepers in, because of course there's somebody that has 1 keeper locked, are Will has his locked, Brewer has his locked, I have mine locked, and Andrew has 1, so you get a half. So we have 3.5 people that have their players locked. Dylan, Dan, Kyle, Kendall, Steve, Pierce, and again, Andrew's other half. Y'all do not have keepers locked, so y'all will need to go in and do that. I did figure out how you can do that from the app. When you're going to your team, there's a little button or there's a little circle that says I right next to it, and you can edit your keepers in there right there. It's real easy, no problems with that. So that is what I need y'all to go ahead and do. If you cannot do that for whatever reason, reach out to me, let me know, and I will set them for you. I can do that. I have that power. You just have to let me know for whatever reason you can't have them locked. Again, they will lock that Sunday night, the 25th of August at 8 p.m. They will lock, and if you do not have 2 players locked, you will be getting a kicker and a defense. Now, if you remember correctly, the only person that happened to last year was Daniel Jones. Dan Jones finished 3rd. We wanted him to go in that championship game, but he did not make it in there. So it's up to you. That's a gamble that you have to go with, and that's what you have to like. So that's all I have for y'all. I'm going to be sending out these messages on Tuesdays, so that's going to be the best day to send them to you, and I think this is how we'll do it from now on. So draft date, August 27th at 8 p.m. at Taco Mac. Keepers will lock on the 25th at 8. That's it. Cheers. Have a good week.